Hi guys, I'm gonna try to enter some pictures and videos from today. I went to Shriners today to see like an orthopedic doctor.
Just answering some.
This room is really cool. Here we are. With the crutches, some people. I was in fracture care and I went in a room and there was a bunch of brand new packs of crutches and there was a walker. The room was decorated really cutely. The walls are painted and it's a children's hospital, so they have all these really cool things around. And they looked at my X-ray CD from the hospital that I originally went to for my ankle, and they took new X-rays. So I have like a spiraling crack, so I have like a crack that goes straight down here and then I have a crack that like curves around here. The bottom of my fibula, and he especially wanted the x-rays because the hospital that I originally went to when it first happened didn't give me crutches at first, even though it's a broken bone and I needed crutches. He wanted to make sure that didn't get too much worse after that. And it's funny because I was like reading the bunches of papers at the hospital. There were 8 papers maybe, and like the 3rd paper in says that if you have this injury, you must be on crutches. The doctor actually asked me, he was like, well, you know, if you want a wheelchair or a walker, we can do that too, because obviously I had my crutches from the original hospital I went to. And I was like, no, I'm good on crutches. And he was like, okay. A walker, I need to lift my foot. That would not help me, and I would not know how to walk on that. A wheelchair, I would feel so helpless in that. I need to be able to be like active because I'm a very active person, so I need to be able to like move my body, move my other leg. Can't just be sitting duck. So since it is so fragile, he decided to put me in a cast. I have at least 4 weeks of this cast, and then I'm gonna go back and they're gonna take it off, take more x-rays, and if it looks like it's healed enough to go back in my boot, we're gonna bring the boot with us, put me back in the boot. If not, then he's gonna put another cast on me for probably another 4 weeks, but my healing process, he said, is looking like 6 to 8 weeks. I'll be here for a while. At least like beginning of October, possibly. Luckily, I don't get my license until the beginning of November. I only have 3 honors left. This cast is to keep it nice and secure so that hopefully it doesn't run a place. Just elevating it. So this is my cast. It's black. They asked me what color I wanted and I was like black. So it matched with all my outfits. And they were like, it's still summer, like it's gonna be so hot, and that you're literally gonna be so hot because it's gonna attract heat. And I was like, okay, well, come to me when you found a better solution for my outfits clashing with purple or pink. So I was gonna do purple because that's like my school's colors. So when I'm like sitting on the sidelines for a cheer, I have like a cute little color. I was like, no, it's so hard, it's weird, because it was not hard before. It was like a soft material. I was like, if it's purple and I'm wearing like a mint green shirt, it's totally gonna clash and it's just gonna look so ugly. So I was like, black it is. I don't even care how hot I am. They had this little sock around it because to make it stick, she had to like put like some soap on this part to make it like all stick together. And apparently the color part, which is this black part, has like a dye in it and it's super permanent, will not come out of anything. So she had to put that little like sock thingy over it and I had to keep it on for an hour. But yeah, so you can kind of see there's like white fuzz marks from that thing. And if I have an itch, I'm not allowed to stick anything up it because I'll get an infection if I do. So if I do get an itch, I have to put my leg to the nearest side or whatever, and then take a blow dryer and put it on cool and just try to get it in these little like gaps. but I've had about 6 itches total since I've gotten this thing on, and I have just let them all pass because it's honestly easier, and I also haven't really had the time to like take out the blow dryer and blow dry the inside of my cast to get my itch to go away. I also can't get it wet because if I get it wet, I'll get an infection. So that's why I have to take sponge baths and wash my hair in the sink. My next appointment is on September 9th, so it's exactly a month from today. I'm just gonna show you my x-rays for my ankle. I have a cast now. I filmed like a short video about it. I might include it in this video, might not. I'm still on my crutches, and I just wanna show you my little fracture. It's actually kind of cool in like a not cool way. Well, it's cool to look at. It's not cool for my lifestyle. The hospital that I went to took pictures originally. It showed like one little crack going down this way at the end of my fibula. So it just looked like one little crack, but they also didn't give me crutches when they first had me. So they had me in the boot, so I was like kind of like putting some weight on it occasionally, but I really didn't do it much. But still, I don't know if it got worse in a week because I did like hit it a couple of times, step on it a couple of times where it hurt, but not really enough for it to change. I feel like could have been that, or the picture that they showed us on the computer was like foggy. But either way, if you look at that picture of my ankle, you will see one crack, and in this x-ray there's actually 2 cracks. Let me show you x-rays. Basically I spiral cracked it, so the crack is basically spiraled kind of all around, and there's 2 of them. Cracked it all around the bottom of the bone. At any moment it could get knocked out of place, which is why I'm in a cast right here. See that? That, and then this one that goes like that. So those 2 are the spiral cracks. That is my situation. That's what I'm working with, and he actually told me that I was really lucky because I was in the 5% of people that he doesn't have to operate on, but I was like this close. But at any moment it could become detached because it's already cracked enough to become detached. So if I bump it or fall on it or anything like that, it could easily just move out of place, and then that's when I'm gonna need surgery. They put it in a cast because it's very fragile right now and it needs to be closed and tight and extra protected more than the boot could do. I can't shower. I have to take sponge baths, as they say, and wash my hair in the sink. I always thought, I was like, oh, casts can't get wet, like I understand that, but I never even knew the reason why, which is I was actually told, now that I have one, that if this cast gets wet I can get an infection. Cast has been really weird. It's literally 10 pounds, like at least. It also hurts to just like lift it up like this, like hurts. It hurts when I like go down. It hurts to like move it certain directions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe for more videos like this and others to come. Bye.